Wait, what?
Hey folks, Nomad back at you with episode 19, 19 episodes, can you believe it? Alright folks, I just want to let you guys know, first I want to say thank you for subscribing to this channel. I hope you guys have been enjoying this series, but it seems that my tour has been coming to an end. I've been called back for a tour of duty with Battlefield again, so I have a few more episodes, but I hope you guys have been enjoying it, learning a lot from my tips and tricks. I hope you guys, if I could be a mentor to all you guys out there to become better Minecrafters, and that makes me happy. So today we're going to be doing a different episode. We're going to be creating a double piston vertical up extender this time, inspired by the one and only Mumbo Jumbo. So you can see here I created a bit of a platform like the previous episodes, but a bit different. So I'm going to be putting a double pulley system that's going to be shooting up here. I'm going to put a couple of boxes here on the side to act as sort of a bit of a weight, because this system is really powerful, and you'll understand why in a second, why I need to counterweight everything on this platform. So to add a bit more support to the system, I'm adding a bit of a cement block. You'll notice, folks, that the cement block's got a bit of a smiley face, just like our previous episode, where you could stick something in its mouth. In this case, I'm putting a bit of a faucet system here. You'll see what as I pan up here in a second the camera. There you go. There's a bit of our faucet system to make this whole contraption look a little bit more camouflaged, a little bit more like it's something natural in our battlefield, that someone thinks someone just abandoned this. But you'll see when this whole contraption is completed, it's a lot more than that. It's a death trap for our enemy, folks. So just be a little patient, and you'll see in a second why we create what we create. So I'm putting on a torch here to light up, and you'll notice as soon as I put that in, it lights up the torch, but it also powers up our little vertical system to be pushing up. So if you can sort of foresee in advance that we're going to be creating something that ends up being really deathly and really powerful to our enemies in a vertical position, and you'll see in a second why that is. So you can see that the piston shoots up, and I can continue to put some of this more camouflage. We could change it up by putting a little bit more stone around it to be a little more, if we wanted to make it like a rock camouflage. And I'll put that back in a second, little while. So you can see here I left one rock here, and it sort of acts as a camouflage when we put that rock bed around the actual piston. But the piston shoots up. It could kill our enemy, but to add it a little more powerful, because we also need a bit of a boost in this system, we can act a bit of a wireless frequency system, as we put in our previous episodes. So I'm going to throw in another three-prong system, a little bit of that blood that lights up. It powers our piston here, but I'm going to add probably a third one here on the side. It's our three-prong system where we can change that frequency. As I said, that's that new 802.11Z frequency that's probably not, I don't think it's heard of from the enemy. It's something that only the military currently knows at this point. And I'm going to try putting in what I was showing before. Well, first I want to put this little bit of a switch here, so you can see that as soon as I click that switch, it actually does work on this system. But notice when I put in this little mirror box system, shiny system over here, it ends up being a bit of a fixated point, because as I'm putting my blocks around here, this ends up being our fixated point. If you recall in my previous episode, it's Semper Fi, so people can be fixated at the task at hand.
Nomad, isn't Semper Fi mean like always faithful, Semper Fidelis?
Get the out of here. This is my episode, okay? These are my fans. They understand me. I'm their mentor, okay? I'm level 3 Minecraft certified. You're just a player. Okay, so the reason why we call that Semper Fi, folks, don't pay any attention to Kurok. He's a nice guy, but you guys need to follow my instructions. It's Semper Fi because people, as they fall down, we can have paratroopers falling behind enemy lines, and we need to be prepared in any way, shape, or form. So as they become fixated at our little box system over there, it's shiny and intricate, and they get mesmerized by it. And you can see here as this piston that I'm pointing at shoots up, as they try and land on, and they think they're landing on some sort of surface as their fixated point, it ends up crushing them from underneath. So previously they can crush them from, if they wander down below. In this case, they get crushed from the up. That's right, folks. That system could just push their internals up into their throat. That's right, folks. So you can see here our faucet system over here to make it look a little more camouflaged. We have our three-prong system over here that ends up increasing the power and velocity of this intricate pulley system that pushes up towards our enemy and crushes them from the bottom up. There's our frequency system. Adds a little more power. When I click that switch, we can deactivate this. We can reactivate it, and it works as simple as that, folks. Just click it on and off. Always works. You can camouflage this with a rock bed all around it. As our paratroopers fall and our enemies fall on top of it, we can crush them in a second. So you can see here, it's a pretty elaborate system. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. You can see here that no matter how we create our systems, from a horizontal, from a down system, up system, any system you want, we're prepared for our enemies in any way, shape, or form. Look at that, folks. See how powerful that system is. All right, folks, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please subscribe to this channel. Look at that. We end on rain. Hoo-ah, folks. See ya.
Got a little button on the top here. When you click the button, T flip-flop gets triggered. Fences come down. I can go in. I can pull them out. I can grab a lead and pull them out, do whatever I need to do in order to get them out here. So down here, I'll probably have like 6 to 8 at a time, and they'll be my stock. And I'll breed them here every so often just to make sure it doesn't die off. And then when I send them up through the silo to the animal farm, that's where I'll breed them in masses in order to get food out of them.